presentation here talks about different perspectives on the quality of water. Um, it will start talking about looking at water quality as a perception and many different ways of seeing it. Each person has her or his own way of looking at water quality, the purity of water, and we must be aware of these different perceptions of water quality. The most important way of looking at water quality is definitely sense, that is, seeing or smelling or tasting is the most common way of sensing water quality, and this is something that all of us do. Also, we look at the impacts that it is causing. For example, saline water causes stains on our buckets and vessels, and sometimes the way roti or rice is cooked, you say that so the water is different over here, and also different impacts on our health that we perceive, right from very simple things such as loss of hair to much more important things within our body. We often see and relate it to quality of water. Culture is a very important element that we often don't see, but plays a very important role. Different religions and also particular local and regional beliefs are there about purity of water, and this is something that we need to keep in mind a lot. Definitely, the most important perspective that is active today is that is of science, and the way research and studies look at how water quality, water contaminants impact us. Science divides, water quality into many different parameters and contaminants, and how they impact our health and in many other ways. And from that, bring out standards. For example, in India, we have the Bureau of Indian Standards. There's a lot to know within that. Quality of water is also a gender, must be seen from the gender lens. The way women look at water quality is often from a very perspective of looking after health of their family, or say cooking or drinking water, whereas in a village often the way men look at quality of water is from the way it impacts agriculture and irrigation and how their crops are affected. So it's a very different lens of gender on water quality. Privilege often plays a very important role, that is which strata of society and how and what you see are important. Certain sections of society now are looking at water as nutrients and water as a healer, whereas for others the priority of quality of water is not that way high. The privilege plays an important role. Ecology and ecosystems is something very important and often gets missed out from all the perceptions that we are aware of. Forests and wetlands and the way aquatic systems are affected by quality of water is a very important perspective, and the standards are also very different from how human dependent standards are. The market looks at quality of water very closely because for the market, water is a big commodity, and then it's about what kind of aspects of quality of water are then important for the market. And often while working on the social aspects of water, we must be aware of the fact that the market looks at it in a very different way. And finally, a lot of it is about uses of water, in terms of what is water for, and that often decides the quality standards, in the sense that if water is for drinking, the water is for taking bath, or water is for irrigation or plants, the quality that you need is totally different. So what we see from this presentation is that there are a lot of different perspectives, and we must be really aware of all of this.